When it comes to our most intimate parts, we can have a lot of doubts. Do you need to douche to have a clean vagina? Should you use soap? Can you cleanse your vulva with wet wipes? Intimate hygiene can seem a true minefield at times, so keep watching to learn the top 10 tips for a clean vagina and vulva. Let's start with the basics. When it comes to vaginas, there's a golden rule: less is more. The vagina is self-regulating, so the more you leave it alone, the better. It's true that some of us are just naturally more prone to infections like cystitis and thrust, but knowing how to clean yourself properly makes it a lot less likely. So take note of these top 10 tips for a clean vagina and vulva. 1. Don't wash too much. In most circumstances, washing once daily is enough to maintain a clean vagina and vulva. Washing more often could actually disrupt your local flora, which helps to protect you from infections. Having said that, you may find you need to wash more frequently after a sweaty exercise session, when you're in the postpartum period, after sex, on your period, or after period sex. But still, don't overdo it. 2. Stay clear of scented products. As appealing as that strawberry shower gel might be, you do not want it going anywhere near your intimate parts. The same goes for intimate deodorants and perfumes, as they contain chemicals that can irritate your skin and cause discomfort. Instead, use water. This will help you to maintain good hygiene without irritating, drying, or altering the pH of the area. Plus, every vulva has its own natural smell. And that's normal, so don't obsess about it. If you maintain good hygiene, it won't smell bad, but if you do notice an unpleasant odor, it may be a symptom of a problem, and you should go to the doctor for a checkup. 3. Forget sponges. Sponges can accumulate germs, so for good intimate hygiene, it's better to just use your hand. Gently running your fingers along the folds of the outer and inner labia and around the clitoris is way more hygienic. 4. Always clean front to back. Bacteria or other microorganisms from the anal area can easily travel to the vulvar area. So to keep a clean vagina and vulva and to prevent infections, always clean yourself from front to back and wipe yourself this way after peeing. It's also super important to remember that you can have vaginal sex followed by anal sex, but not the other way around. 5. Don't douche. Only the external genitalia need to be washed. That's because there are natural mechanisms at work maintaining the internal balance in the vagina. So douching isn't just unnecessary, it's also not advisable as it causes an imbalance in the flora of the vagina. 6. Avoid panty liners. Panty liners increase the local temperature and humidity of the vulva, creating an ideal environment for the growth of many harmful microorganisms. So do without them if possible. 7. Wear 100% cotton underwear. One of the simplest and best things you can do for your vulva is to wear pure cotton underwear. And when it comes to caring for your underwear, wash them with mild detergents and rinse them well to get rid of any residue that could irritate you. 8. Go underwear free. Don't underestimate the power of ditching your underwear altogether. Go to sleep without underwear. Even though cotton is more breathable than any other fabric, it still retains some moisture. But going underwear free gives your vulva time to breathe. So treat your vulva to the feel of the breeze on her skin. She'll thank you for it. 9. Moisturize as necessary. It's not necessary to moisturize your vulva, but if you do feel dryness in the genital area, go ahead. Just make sure to only use moisturizers specifically formulated for the genitals. These can prevent dryness, discomfort, and itching. But again, it's not necessary unless you feel you need it. 10. Pee after sex. When it comes to post-sex hygiene, you should always pee after sex. Urinating within 45 minutes of having sex. That includes the vulva, helps to flush out any bacteria that could cause a UTI. Ideally, you should also wash yourself after solo sex too. Again, you don't need anything fancy, just a little water. If that's not possible, you could use wipes instead. Just make sure that they're specifically made for your vulva to avoid any irritation. To learn more about your body and how to give your vulva the care it deserves, check out the Love Your Vulva collection on the Emjoy app. You can find the link below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next one. You can also follow us on social media for tips about sex and sexual well-being. See you next time.